Hey Tiger family, this is Mark Weber with Lead Professionals Group. We spent a couple of days with you about 2 months ago with the Tiger Corporate Retreat. Just want to touch base with you and just remind you a little bit about what I talked about 2 months ago. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is defined as the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. We talked about William James, the father of American psychology, and he said people by and large become what they think of themselves. We also talked a lot about change on that retreat. We had a lot of change coming with the Tiger systems, and it looks like with COVID-19, we've had a lot of change to deal with in the last couple of months and the transition of what the new life and a new routine looks like. We talked about being self-aware around change. We talked about 15% of people will lead through change, 15% of people will avoid change, and the other 70% will come around. I'm challenging you to be that 15% of people that will lead through change and embrace these new times. We also talked about people who go through change and whine about it, or those who grow through change and shine about it. Again, I want to challenge you to grow through this change, both in the business and both in the new social distancing. We call it social distancing, but spiritual connection. We want you to continue to develop those relationships. Remember, we talked about the story of the Navy SEALs, where if they get in a catastrophic situation and they see the situation as a threat, their brain literally shuts down. But if they look at the situation as a challenge, their brain literally opens up, they see it as a puzzle, and they're going to be successful. So I want to close this up with my personal ad campaign that we all created on the retreat, and I'm going to read mine to you, and hopefully it'll make you reflect on what you did for yourself. So my personal ad campaign, what I want to say out loud to myself to give me reinforcement is, I am an empathetic leader. I value seeing through a person's behavior to understanding the root of that behavior. I will lead through change. I will grow through change. And I will shine through change. God bless. I hope everybody's safe. Stay out, stay after it, and look at things as a challenge and be self-aware so that you're thinking with the 10% of your brain in your conscious mind and not the 90% of the brain out of the subconscious mind that we tend to live out of. Thank you.